Hari Om. In last lecture, we had come up to the sloka number 9. But again, I have to take some reference of the same slok in continuation. The slok was Yajnarthat karmanonyatra lokoyam karma bandhana. Tadartham karma kaunteya mukta sangas samachara. Previously, Bhagwan has explained karma yoga. You may be remembering all that. He's asking to do karma without attachment, without ego, and of course without any expectation. But now here he is explaining a little bit further step, that is yajnarthat karmanonyatra. This you have to do the karma in the format of yajna. Now yajna is a very interesting concept. All Vedas, they have explained the different types of yajnas. That has to be done by every person in the life. What is that yajna? Yajna, as explained in Vedas, is a holy fire we have to light in a specific holy place. Design, particular, the design is given in the Vedas. You have to light a fire. You have to offer very good things to the fire. Not the bad things, but good things. Good eatable things, good usable things and all that. That we have to offer in the Havan. Chant with mantras and all that. And donate everything with you. Whichever we have, you have to donate to somebody. To the public. So this was the format of yajna explained in Vedas. But in Bhagvadgeeta, Bhagwan is giving some different touch to the concept of yajna. So in previous slok, in 9th slok, he is asking, you have to do the karma as a yajna. If you do the karma as a form of yajna, now he is going to explain what yajna is. Then there will be no attachment of the karmas. So that karma will not be added to the karmashaya. And if you do all the karmas in the life, in the format of yajna, then you will be quite away from the results of karmas. So the liberation will be there. So that for liberation, the yajna concept is little bit more wide, I can say. As explained in Vedas, which I have explained to you, it is within certain limit. It is also, of course, it is a devotion. Yajna is a devotion. When you offer something to fire, it burns off. Nothing remains, only ash, which is of no use. The devotion is there. Sacrifice is there. When you donate to somebody. So this devotion and sacrifice, this concept is there, but along with the fire. But now, he says, if you do in the format, all karmas in our life, if you follow the yajna tradition, devotion and sacrifice, then this karma will not get attached with you. So you can liberate. Total liberation is possible with this type of karmas. And that is why he is advising Arjuna to do like this. And now let us come to the slok number 10. Sahayajnaha praja sruštva purovacha prajapatihi anena prasvishwadham esha vostishta kamaduk. He is explaining some reference. Now Prajapati, Purovacha Prajapati. Prajapati is a Brahma who has created the world, rather universe. But we are concerned about our world. He has created the world long back. Actually, there was nothing, and everything has been created. So there was no evidence. So we cannot give any evidence for that. Because nothing was there. So this is a theory explained in Indian philosophy. That Brahma, he has created the whole world, including human being, the earth, air, space, all 5 elements, human being, animals, trees, everything. So Bhagwan is saying here that Brahma has created the world with the concept of yajna. Saha yajnaha praja srushta. Praja means everything. Everything on earth is praja. Whatever is created, including the soil, including the air, including the space, including the human race, including the animals, birds, plants, everything. So that is praja. So he has developed this world with the concept of sahayajna, yajna concept. So when this world is created, even Vedas were not there. The yajna concept was not there. Even human being, not perfectly developed. So the concept in Vedas is somewhat different. And concept of yajna here is different. Here the concept of yajna is to give. And to give, and if you need, you accept. But first you have to give. So with this concept of yajna, Brahma has created the whole world, everything in the world. That is the meaning of the first sloka. And so he's asking, you have to do with this. If we consider in our life also, to give is a very important thing. In yajna, we offer to the fire and it burns off. But when we give, after the yajna, we have to donate so many things and all that. When we give something, then the continuation of the universe or of the world will continue. These things that I explained hereafter, but basic concept of giving, that you have to give to it somebody, and somebody means the society. So this is the concept of yajna. This is explained in slok number 10. Now let us come to the slok number 11. Devan bhavayatanena te deva bhavayantu yaha. Parasparam bhavayanta shreya paramavapsat. Deva means the who gives is Deva. So the same concept is continued. That go on giving, go on giving. So you give to somebody, then you will get something. If you don't have to expect, that is true really. But actually we get something. And this is how the universal cycle is going on. So the parents, they give so many things to their children. And at the old age, children should give to the parents. So this give and take cycle is a continuous process to maintain the society in a proper condition. So that is what it is saying here, that you give to devas, satisfy them by giving, so they will satisfy you. Now, deva is another important meaning is God. So you offer something to God, and God will give it back to you also. And so your life will be continued. And deva concept, we can say, society, the needy people in society. If you consider the human race, the needy people in society, we have to give to them. Then you'll also get something. May not be the same people will give you, but somebody will give you to you, and the life will continue. So you satisfy devas, those who are giving something, they will satisfy you. So likewise, both of you will be perfectly functioning in the life. If you stop giving, that is not good. It is, he said, Papa, parasparam bhavayanta shreya paramavapsat. It is in betterment of both donor and receiver. So both should be the continuous process, and that is the concept of yajna in explained in Bhagvadgeeta. Still, it is explained further. The next slok is 11, 12. Ishtan bhoganni o deva dasyante yajne bhavitaha tair dattana pradayebhu yo bhumte stena evasaha. He says, yes, give and take is a continuous process. So go on giving, then you will get something, and both of you will be happy. But he says, now, suppose if you don't give and enjoy yourself, then you are like a thief. That is what is explained here. And that we can understand. We cook the food in the house, we give to everybody. Actually, it is said in previous concepts that when you cook the food, you have to give to outside people also. You have to give something to the cow also, something to the neighbor also, something to the birds also. And then whatever remains, you have to use for it yourself. So if you cook the food for yourself only, then you are thief. That is clearly mentioned here. So this concept of giving, we must remember throughout our life. We must give. Of course, then we'll get something, whatever we want in the life. So if you go to market, you purchase something, you get something, no? Then you have to give the money. If you don't give the money and get something, then it will be a theft. Same thing is explained here. Everywhere, we have to give something and take something. And this is how the whole universe is functioning. Without giving something, you should not take anything. Otherwise, it will be a theft. That is more concept explained in this. Then in slok number 13, same concept is explained in more and more detail. Yajnashishtashinas santo muchyante sarvakilbishahi bhunjate te tvagam papa ye pachantatma karanam. After giving, then first you have to give. After giving, whatever is balance. Actually, that is called prasad in Sanskrit. Prasad is a condition of bliss. So after giving, whatever you have to give. Then whatever is balance, then that only you can utilize for yourself. So that is prasad. And that will improve your condition of life in all respect. So giving is first. If something is balanced, then utilizing it for ourselves is the right way to live in the life. And that is been explained here. And this is a concept of yoga. And you see, the nature also is functioning like that. You sow a small plant, then you give water and everything to that continuously. Then that tree, it will become a tree and it will give you the fruits. How you can expect the fruits without nourishing the plant? Not possible at all. This is natural circle. The same thing is continued here. Everywhere. In the next slok, it's very interesting. Complete functioning of the world is explained here. Or universe. Annat bhavanti bhutani parajanyat anna sambhava. Yajnat bhavati parajanyo yajna karma samudbhava. Annat bhavanti bhutani. Bhuta means whoever is living in the world. Maybe human being, maybe animal, maybe birds, maybe trees, plants, everything. That is developed through the food. Everybody has a different food. Animals, the grass is the for trees, water and manure is the food for them, earth is food for them. So like that, everybody has got the food. The food is very essential. Without food, nobody can survive. Nobody can develop also. This is annat bhavanti bhutani. Anna is food. Food in a different manner. Not only human being. Human being takes some cooked food and all that. But some animals, they eat on fleshes. That is their food. So everybody is supporting each other. So that is annat bhavanti bhutani. But how the food is developed? Because of the rain. Parjanyat bhavanti sambhava. If the rain is not there, means the water is not there, nothing can develop. Nobody's food can develop without water. So food is developed because of rain. But how rain comes? Yajnat bhavati parjanya. Now here again the concept of yajna is explained. Because of yajna, the rain is there. Parjanya means rain. Now there was, and there is also concept that yajna, there's some typical format, and as I explained in the beginning, that giving something. So rain is coming from the clouds. So clouds are giving rain. But how the cloud is formed? Cloud is formed because of the evaporation of the seawater. So ocean gives water to cloud. Cloud gives water to the earth. And the food is prepared, and food is developing for the human beings. This is a cycle. So yajna is because of karma. So she is saying that doing or doing, giving something is yajna. So that water comes on earth, then that is again collected in rivers, that is again given back to ocean. So this is a universal cycle. Rivers gives water to ocean, ocean gives water to cloud, cloud gives water and to earth, and all these bhutas, everything is developed. So everybody has to offer to the to the nature also. This is all nature. This is a natural cycle. It's explained here in detail. And in continuation, second 15th slok is again continuation. Karma brahmodbhavam viddhi brahmakshara samudbhavam. Tasmat sarvatam brahma nityam yadne pratishtitam. Because karma brahmodbhavam viddhi. Brahma, as I explained already, is a Brahma, is a creator of world. So he has developed everything in the world with the concept of yajna. That concept of yajna is giving something. This was a basic concept which has been implemented through the total natural cycle. So karma is there. Everybody has to do some karma. Give something is karma. So everybody is there. So Brahma is a central point of yajna because he has originated the concept of giving, and because of that the whole world is created. So that concept of Brahma doing karma is very important. And that is why Brahma is established in every yajna. And with this, he's developed that concept. So he's everywhere in there. And Brahma is, Parabrahma is ultimate reality. So every karma, yajna means every karma of giving. The concept of Brahma is there. So Brahma nityam yajna pratishtitam. Like that it is said in that. So this yajna concept we must remember. And yet we can find everywhere in the world. Even if you work in some factory or office, you give your efforts to it, your time, energy, and you get the salary. So giving something, taking something. First you have to give, then you will get it. Everywhere you think of now, different incidences in our life, we have to give and take. This cycle should not be stopped. Whosoever is stopping the cycle, taking it and not giving. Bhagavan said he is a thief only. So like that, in our life, we have to start giving. Normally we are doing it, no doubt. Normal condition also, we give and then we get something that is continued. But some people, they don't give it. They just utilize everything for ourselves. They are thief. It's an offense, natural offense we can say. So in our life, we must plan every now, give it something. And then of course we'll get it also. So both of will be happy. That is already explained in previous sloka. If you give something to others, you'll get something for you, and both of you are happy. So for remaining happy in our life, we have to follow this give and take cycle. And first we have to start giving, and then we'll get it. So this is the concept explained in Bhagvadgeeta. So our time is up, so we'll stop here. Hari Om.